Okay, hooray. Now I'm in the vertical too. So let me look at all messages. Hi, Naomi. Okay, it always takes me a minute. Hi, Kitty. How are you? Hi, Sonia. How are you? So which of these, we're going to start with this. Which of these nails should I do? Should I do the pink? Or the kind of cosmic? Or the kind of 70s? If I do the pink, I have the option of putting, well, any of them. I could put the black sparkles on top too. What do you think? We'll call, let's see, which direction is it to you all? It's mirrored, isn't it? Sure is. Still haven't figured that out. I thought I figured that out. The rainbow ones. That would be rainbow ones, I think. That's what Rose says, the middle one, so like these. The cosmic, I think that's this one. And then Kaylin likes this one. She might be Chuck. Oh, it sounds like, I know, something's up with my microphone, and I'm really sorry about that. Let me see what I can do in settings here. Audio. Let's try this. Oh, it's in stereo. Maybe that's gone now. Default. Let's try this. Does this sound any better? Because I just recorded something and I was tempted to re-record. I'm going to warn you, my Monday video sounds like that too. So please let me know. Did that improve it at all? Hi, Bud Files. Hi, Izzy. Not the nails. I know. I'm starting with the nails, but I am going to crochet too. Don't worry, Izzy. I am going to crochet too. I know you're probably over. And then I got to vote for pink. So right now, I know. Sorry. I do actually desperately need to get some of these done. You know what? Maybe I will. Okay. How many of you want me to do nails? And is the sound better? The sound is not better. Rose, you're saying the sound is not better. RoseTube. Get in here. Come on. Not. How else do you do? Okay, well, it's fine, but why can't I see the cameras? What on earth is it doing to me? String. Hi, Lexi. I see pink, but that's your that's your favorite color. Okay, so here's let me put the pink up at the top so it's visible. And I'm flying blind here because it's not letting me go. There, finally, my goodness. Now where the heck is the chat? There we go. Okay, now I've got, yes, horizontal and vertical. Yes, and it is mirrored, and I cannot. You know what? Is the sound any better? You said no, right? Let me do this. Did that make the sound any better? Hi there, Lexi. Hi, it's Shatika. Oh, Shatika's still hanging out. Okay, should I do my nails? Or should I go straight to my crochet? Okay, so put a 1 in the chat. Oh, Lexi's in both. Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to do my nails. Put a 2 in the chat if you want me to go straight to crocheting. I'm going to do a couple ornaments off of the list. Oh, thanks, Mel. Yeah, I'm trying to choose which color, but I need to see what you all think. If I should do my nails or wait. And is the sound any better? Nails, okay. Rose Tube says nails. Linda says go straight to the crochet. Okay, what are you in the vertical? What are you guys in the vertical thing? Oh, hi Kate. Sorry, I didn't say hi to you. So I was straight to crochet. Okay. Hi Blair. Oh, you must have finished yours. Hi Blair. You know how to drop your channel. You're welcome to. Right now we're deciding, should I do my nails or should I go straight to crochet? We're getting lots of 2s. So I think the 2s have it. So, Rose Tube. Watch for me tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tuesday. I'll just have to have naked nails for a couple days. I never have naked nails, but they're naked nails right now. And then, so let's do it Tuesday, because I'm getting mostly 2. Oh, there's another nails. Yeah, Rose and Rose Tube and Pink Girl. Third of 3 say nails. Chuck is neutral, but mostly, and Naomi says, yeah, you just finished Blair. Okay. So yeah, okay, I'm going to postpone this to tomorrow. Watch for a pop-up. It'll just be nails, okay? I know. So these are all Lily and Fox. Usually I do Color Street, which is this brand. But, okay, we're getting another. Snail Art says do the nails. Let's see, how many nails do I have? 1, 2, let me see. I have 1, 2. I think I only have 3 votes for nails, and I've got like 5 votes for crochet. 1, 2, yeah. Strawberry Z, hi Strawberry Z90. Okay, so snail art. I'm gonna snail art. I will enunciate better. Is the sound better, y'all? I don't know if I've gotten an answer to that. Is the sound better? It's still glitching. Okay. Let's do, okay. Is this better? Is the sound better? Oh, you're good with crochet. Okay. So snail art, I am going to do my nails. I'm going to wait. I don't think I have any time tomorrow. Is it I don't have any time tomorrow, or is I don't have any time Tuesday? So, watch for a pop-up. It's usually earlier in the day, and I'll do nails. Because tomorrow night I'm on a totally different live on another channel. So I'm going to put my nail stuff away, and we're going to crochet. We're going to talk about what I'm crocheting. Today is the last. No, Rose Tube. I promise I'll do my nails, but just not tonight. So I'm using this basic Red Heart Super Saver. This is pretty old. It's not like vintage, but it's definitely, you can just see some things that indicate that this is a little bit older. It's pretty soft actually for Red Heart. I'm going to do, let me make sure I'm on camera. Yes. Oh, well, there we go. It will automatically drop some channels. You are welcome to drop your channel if you're a content creator. Oh, you went with the, horizontal because it's easier to see. Now, if I need to zoom in so you can see what I'm doing, let me know. I'm not doing a tutorial because I'm following someone else's pattern, but I'll tell you who it is. It's not linked because I wasn't sure which way it was going right away. Let me find it. I'm going to be making the belt. Now, this was actually in 2 different lists on Camille's Happy Holidays Challenge. You have, hi Barbara, that's Crochet Therapy is Barbara. You're welcome to drop your channel, Hooks247. I know Nightbot hasn't told you so yet, but this is the Yarn Society Holiday Belt ornament that I'm going to be making. So what I do is, like, I like to have random ornaments, and I do, okay, I'll try to do this slow. Do I need to zoom in more, or is this close enough? What do y'all think before I... Okay. What are you going to be crocheting? So, I know I didn't link it, but it's a little holiday bell ornament. Oops. I need to talk about my double, you went back to the vertical. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so Barbara, some people are in the vertical and some people are in the horizontal. I'm doing this through Streamlabs, however, so I have to have my vertical on my phone and my horizontal chat in Streamlabs. But YouTube is releasing for some, I think some of the bigger channels has already released or is doing beta testing with horizontal, vertical, all mushed together. Hi Angela, how are you? Is it close enough for crocheting? What was I saying? Oh, but yeah, where it's all streamed together for the content creator through YouTube, so it's not a third party and all that stuff. Now you came over to the horizontal. Yeah, if it's easier to see. I feel like it's a little high. Am I right? I don't know. What do you think? I can zoom it in. I'm going to have to adjust here for a second. Okay. But anyway, MDL Crochet said he saw the option in YouTube. Oh, got an ad. He saw the option in YouTube, but he said it. I'm doing alright today. I'm doing alright, better than I have been generally this last month. Ever since I had the lumbar puncture, it's been better. I can't get this one to zoom as much. Sorry, y'all. The horizontal. Is this good enough? I mean, can you see it well enough? What do you think? Yes, and I should have said aloha, Naomi. Definitely should have. It's close enough? Okay, okay. That looks good. Okay, sorry, I will undo that again. I'm over to that side, so I need to go. Okay. I do a double magic ring. So, typically a magic ring is like that, right? And then you go over here and you do your thing. I do a double magic ring, and I will explain why. Because a double magic ring will not come loose. If you're making amigurumi, a single double magic ring is totally fine. Sorry, I did that kind of fast, but if you're doing a hat or something that can get some tension, and I'm worried about like the thing, like pulling it, the ornament hanger. There we go. Okay, hold on. I feel like you're seeing good. Hi, Kitty. How are you doing? That's Create and Relay is Kitty. Or do you have two different sign-ins and you can't? No, Create and Relay. I'm sorry. That's Stacy, right? I'm sorry. There's another channel. Kitty Lane's channel is similar, but that's not her. Is it Stacy? Am I remembering right? Create and Relay 24. I'll say it that way. Anyway. So then from here we just do, I'll show you the next step where that's the only part that the double magic ring is different. I went around twice, but it's really functionally the same until this next step. And I am not crocheting tight, as I just don't. I'm using a 3.5mm hook. 6, okay. And if I'm remembering right, Stacy, so you pull the tail, and whichever one comes down, you pull at that other end to pull that other loop in, and then when you pull this, it's going to pull that closed. Now, if I was to frog this, no problem, it'll come apart. I'm just saying it won't come apart over time with any tension or anything like that. Oh, I have a stitch marker. Where did it go? Let's use it, Hanky. It's cute. Okay. So I am a last stitch person. Some people are first. A lot of people are first stitch people. I don't know if it's 50-50, but it seems like it's about 50-50 on who likes first stitch and who likes last stitch. Oh, you start with a slip stitch. That's another way to do the magic ring, honestly. Because magic ring is basically a slip stitch that you didn't finish. It is, Stacy. I'm so glad I remembered. So, Nightbot just showed you weather, but I'm telling you, Stacy, go ahead and drop hooks 247, no space, and it should drop your channel. Okay, and then I'm going to do increases. I'm working in the round. I always go over my tail for the first one, but there's no slip stitch here. 1, 2. That is a way longer tail than I usually do, but whatever. I need to double check my chat here. Hi Camille, you did pop in. So I'm doing the ornament. Did you realize this bell ornament is on, it was Nick's member live and it's in the ornaments playlist? Member choice, not members live, my gosh. One, oop, it got off center. 1, 6, okay. I kind of split my yarn. I have 3.5 on this. So, Super Saver is a pretty hefty 4. It's a solid 4. I think that's why it's, well, it's a value yarn plus it's a go-to and it lasts forever. My grandma used this stuff and I still have stuff that she made. Oh, my granddaughter chose to wear it on Thanksgiving, chose to wear something my grandma made. So that means it was her great-great-grandma. Oh, that's all right. That's all right, Camille. It literally doesn't matter. I was just like, I was clicking through to pick what I thought I could do fast. Because, I was explaining what I do. Besides this being part of the Happy Holiday Challenge, you guys can make one thing at least and get it submitted tonight. I personally, in my own opinion, think the Nitty Gritty washcloth is amazing. Camille's Nitty Gritty washcloth. I love that. If I was going to do one that I needed to do really fast, that's what I would do. But that's an ornament. It should be fast. And then you're going to take a picture. And Camille, could you go ahead and put your email in the chats? Or another mod, the ShareWithCamille email. And you can submit it. Maybe it's my phone. I sound muffled now. Okay. So let's see if I do this. You tell me if it's muffled. Thank you for letting me know, Sonia. Because I know my sound's been goofy tonight. So I think I'm using a new computer and I'm still figuring things out. So that's the problem. And again, I'm not talking about what the pattern is. I'm literally just doing single crochet increases here, standard increases. Because it's not my pattern, so I'm not doing a tutorial. Let me keep up on this. Okay, yes, good job, Stacy. You got it. And that goes to anybody, but I wanted, Sonia, if you want to drop your channel, no explanation point. Sorry, that was Stacy. Sonia, you're welcome to drop your channel, yeah, hooks 247, no, thank you, Camille. So, I'll drop it over in here. There's Camille's email, so if you take a picture of something you made from her 25 free patterns playlists or her tutorials, like I said, that napkin, what the heck, no, let's try that again, not napkin, washcloth, dishcloth, whatever. I think it'd be great on your face if you're doing 100% cotton. Okay, I had to figure out where I was. I am going to count my stitches at the end of this row because this is the repeat. So you want to just get at least one entry and you send it to that picture to that email and say which tutorial it was or which 25 patterns it was. Did I do 2 in that stitch? Okay, let's see what we got. And nice to see you over. Lexi, I hope you're feeling better. I know you weren't able to go live earlier today, but you'll be live tomorrow morning, which I may or may not be at. I will be honest with y'all, I did not go to sleep until 5 a.m. and I kid you not, I do not remember the last time in my life that I did that. And it's just more, I couldn't, like it was a one more row problem, and then I couldn't sleep. How many of you have one more row-itis? Oh, I just realized my horizontal is not on live chat. Let me see if I've missed anything. Yes, you keep crocheting. Everybody, we're supposed to tell Camille to keep crocheting. Okay. And there, Nightbot showed you how to drop your link if you want. How's the sound? Is it still muffled? Did I improve it? Make it worse? Okay. And I don't usually, Lexi, I don't usually have insomnia. Sorry, I'm counting. And I count in my head in case anybody else is counting. Trying to take down the Thanksgiving tree and put up a... You know, I think at 4748X, I think a Thanksgiving tree would be a sensible thing. I would love to do a Thanksgiving tree. Sorry, it's quiet. Okay, and I was counting. That's why I was being so quiet. This is the correct count, which just means I have to go in every stitch. Like I said, I'm a last stitch person as opposed to a first stitch. Okay, I keep getting that off center. Okay, and this little hanky is from Ladybird Loves. I got a set of 6 because then you get a free one. I forgot that when I was purchasing them, and it came, and I'm like, oh, did she just send me an extra? No, that says it right on her Etsy shop. I'll show you this really quick that Camille sent. This is so cute. I can't even stand it. If you watched my video today, you saw this, but it's so cute. Camille made that. I didn't make that. I wonder if you can see the T a little better? Is it going to focus for me? There, you can kind of see it. You can see it in person a lot better than it's showing up on screen. Sorry about that. Okay. Naomi, yes, one more row. And insomnia, yeah, it's like one more row-itis. Yes. Yes. I increased the first 3 rows, standard increase. And again, this is not my pattern. This is, let me tell you, because I forgot to link it. I will go in and link it. It's yarnsociety.com's pattern. It's called the Holiday Bell Ornament. It is a free written pattern. So the first 3 rows I increased, and now I'm going to do standard increase rules there. And then row 4 through 8 is just the stitches, the 18 stitches. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the first one, right? Yep. Okay. I'm going to go over my tail a little bit here. And let me look at the chat real quick. So I did standard increases on the first 3. And then now I'm doing just the bell part, or like the straight down part, like how you get that part in a hat. Oh, I gotta get over in the vertical, sorry. Okay, remember when I look over at the pattern that I can't see what's in the horizontal. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it. Yes, thank you, Camille. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know. Let me try. If I do this, does that make it better? Is that better? Let me know. I'm going to wait until I hear. Anybody can answer that. Is my sound any better now? Okay, bye, Stacy. See you in a bit. Is my sound any better? But yes, thank you, Camille. I know. I did keep asking if it was any better, but I turned one of my audios off. I don't know if that was the problem. Oh, standard increase. So the standard increase on amigurumis or circles or whatever is, you do your first row count and then you increase. No, it's not better. Okay, let's do this. Is that better? So I did a different change. Is that better? Or is there no sound? Little muffled. Yes, thank you, Cypher. Is that an O1E Cypher? O1E? O1E Cypher? Oh, you probably all heard that. I did a different change. Let's see. That first change did not fix it. That sounds better? What I just did? Cypher's saying that sounds better. Let me hear from somebody else. Does it sound better and not as much as muffled in a can? I'm going to warn you, tomorrow's audio is funky. Muffled, but less of a tin can. Okay, let me do this. We're going to keep trying this. Okay, is that better in terms of the muffled? Or worse? It could be worse. I'm really trying. One cipher. One cipher is what you want me to call you. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. And Lexi says muffled, but still tin can. I did one adjustment. Let me know. Not better. Is it worse? Oh, let me do this. Settings. Let me try. Give me a second. Definitely don't want that. Same. Okay. I was hoping that I could find it in here like a... Let's try that. Okay, I'm going to ask it. Is that any better? I did a minor change with my tech. Yeah, it's okay. Right, cipher, one cipher. That's I know you can hear me, but it's not good audio, and so I'm trying to fix that because my audio's been no problem. And then today, when I recorded, the audio went all funky, and now it's still funky. Is it any better from the very last thing I did? I know it takes a second for it to catch up. I know the previous fix did not do it. Hello, Andrea. No, I don't remember. Hola, Joe. I might have to count that again. That's all right. All right. How are you doing? I'm crocheting a bell, but we're working on my sound. I guess my sound is real questionable. Same. Okay, we're still getting a same. Okay, let me try this. Okay, let me try this. Is that better? Better or worse? Better or worse? Oh, and I was answering about a standard increase. So in the first row, you do how many ever stitches you're told in the pattern. and then in the second row you put 2 single crochets in each stitch as you go around. That's a standard increase for the second row. And then the next row you do a stitch where you do a single crochet, and then in the following stitch you do an increase, so 2 singles in 1 stitch. Okay, let's see. Oh, hi, Vibe with me. How are you? Less tin can, so it's a little less tin can now? Okay, one cipher says it's a little less tin can. Okay. Okay, is it too quiet or is it good as far as volume wise? And there, Ola Joe, if you want, yeah, I know you understand the pains, and it's all because I got a new computer and I was getting this because this is through Streamlabs, so I can do horizontal and vertical at the same time. It's a tad bit better. Okay, let me see if I go. Let's see that. Filters. Let's try this. Nope, that doesn't help. Performance mode. No. No. No, no, no. That's no. I just did something I didn't want to do. Okay. That was not good. Alright. This is so fun. New computers are a blast. Not. Yes, I knew you did. I knew you did, Ola Joe. And I know it's Andrea? It's Andrea, I think. As opposed to Andrea. I think it's Andrea. Anyway. Sorry. Pronunciation. Undo, adjust it. What is that? Okay, did I just make it worse or better? I don't know. It's a whole thing. Yeah. It's less tin can than it was earlier. Just muffled. Okay. So I think Andrea. Thank you. Spelling it that way, I got you. Andrea. Okay. Oh, I got it. I can remember that. Okay, so with the standard increase, I'll go back to that, and I'm sorry about the sound, and I will keep working with it, and I will figure it out. I'm off camera, sorry. So this first row is how many ever stitches you do, and then in each of those stitches you do an increase, which is 2 stitches in each one, and then in the next row, so the third row, you do a single, and then in the next one an increase. So I think of it as a set of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, around like that. Hi, Cicada fan. I don't know anybody that's a Cicada fan, unless that's a team that I'm not aware of. It's good enough now. Okay, we're gonna go with it. At least it's not horrendous. And I'm gonna apologize in advance for my Monday video because the sound was wackadoodle there too. So you're almost done. Lexi is almost done with her poncho. Look at what I started. I started another one of Camille's for my granddaughter, and it's this gorgeous. Look at this gorgeous rainbow yarn. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. It's Roll With It Sparkle. And so I'm that far on it. I'm doing the size 4/5. It was a Margaret's Choice in the members choice patterns. YouTuber. He's a YouTuber. Who is a YouTuber? Bug. Okay. Call you Bug. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Again, not my pattern, but I'm learning. It's helping me with some structural things, but it's pretty. But yeah, I literally started this almost at the end of Camille's live, so I'm hoping I can get that one finished tonight too. Oh, back to why I make ornaments at all. Oh, thank you, Bug, for clarifying. That's your name comes from a YouTuber. You like to be called Bug, but you're a fan of that YouTuber. Alright, okay, and you gotta go. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for being here. What was this? This is Margaret's, what's it called? It was a Margaret's choice. I'll tell you specifically which one. It's child size. That's why I picked it, because I've been promising my granddaughter a rainbow item. And it's called It's Shawl Good crochet pattern. And I'm doing the 4 to 6 size. It's Shawl Good, and it was a Margaret's Choice and the Member's Choice pattern. So, yeah. And it's very pretty. I probably did something funny there, but, you know. I have very inconsistent tension. I'm very aware of this. But it is pretty. And the sparkle is going to be fantastic. Alright. But that is for my granddaughter, because, again, I've been promising her a, so, if you don't mind hitting the like, that would be wonderful. So I'm making this bell pattern. Who was it that I was answering about? The Vibe With Me is in India. It's morning there, or is it in the middle of the night? And where's the one that asked about standard increase? Hold on, I want to make sure. Angela. So Angela Winter, if you're still here, did I answer your question about how the increases work? And so on the 4th row, if this had a 4th row increase, you would go a single, single, and then an increase, and then a single, single, and an increase. So that's, and then it keeps going like that if you're going to keep going with your standard increases. Okay, wanted to make sure I got all my answers and addressed everybody. And I'm not on all messages anymore. Let me fix that. Okay, we're good. We're on all messages. And Hola Joe, thank you for spelling it Andrea. So I pronounce it right going forward. Okay, so I'm just doing rows here. Again, I'm trying not to like give a tutorial or tell you the pattern too much. Because it's not my pattern. I'm following somebody else's pattern. And it is actually quite simple. Now, why do I do the ornaments? Well, number one, Happy Holidays Challenge for Camille. But also because what I like to do, I go to lots of appointments. I have a lot of specialist doctors and that sort of thing. And I like to give them ornaments. I like to give the receptionist ornaments. I don't know if I've ever given a doctor an ornament. I don't know that I have. But in an ideal world, I'm going to get 3 ornaments done tonight. Because I don't have any, because I keep giving them away. Because that's how I roll. You're very welcome. Oh yes, thank you. I appreciate being able to pronounce it correctly. Because as a former high school teacher, that's okay, Chuck. You can fall asleep. You mostly miss the. I'm trying to fix my sound, and I still don't think I fixed my sound because it was good, and now it's not. It was good before I uploaded Streamlabs, and then now even when I used my camera, it was goofy sound. So I gotta figure it out. Let's see how many rows that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And I do my best to not count out loud very often, because I know some people get really distracted by that, because if you're watching and crocheting, that can be a distracting one too. Oh no, Sam. Oh, are you okay? Are you saying you fell? Or you fell asleep? I can't imagine being awake for 36 hours. That hurts my head just thinking about it. Hi, Arity. So I am making the holiday bell from the Member's Choice and the ornaments. Oh, and I forgot to mention this. I'm doing it in red because for Jill, Fiber Floozie Crafts, she is doing a Make It Red crochet along or whatever. Hi, Magic Frog. And so if you make something that's at least 75% red, whatever kind of project, she gave you like lots of options, but I think I need one more. Alright. Now, I know Crafty Witch 232 does not use a stitch marker. I cannot hold enough in my head. Yes, I know, Arity, my sound is muffled. I know. I've been trying to fix it. I can't figure out how to fix it. Oh, wait. Maybe there. Maybe there. Okay, is that better? Is that better? Can you hear me now? Thank you, Lexi. Okay, is it better now? Hi, Maddie. Okay, I see the silent. I'm giving you a second to see if that's any better. Is it better? Okay, I was being quiet. Okay, yes, I know I'm muted. Low but clear. Okay, let's try this. Is that better? Is that better? Can you hear me there? Is it loud enough? At least it's not muted anymore. Hi, Halamsala? Halamasala, probably. Barely hear me. Barely hear me. Okay. It's clearer than I've been all night, but it's low. Okay, let me go in here. I've got an idea. Let's see. Okay, this has been a fun night of me trying to figure out my new computer. Just like Sam and her hubby. No, let's try that again. Sam and her dad's iPad. Oh, that reminds me of a good story. I've got to tell this story about my dad and my sister. And I kind of gave away a little bit of the punchline there if you caught my mistake. Let me try this. Okay, I'm facing the computer and we're going to see if that helps. So the problem was now that the volume is turned up, it's good. I can hear. Okay, now the volume is good. Volume is good. Okay, hooray, perfect. Oh, the sound is perfect. Okay, I figured out the problem. My dang webcam microphone was on, and it was like over. Yes, yes, and it's okay now. So I bet you it was my darn webcam microphone that was on my. I had the volume down because of the tinny sound. Okay, okay, but now the sound is like it should be, right? Oh, thank you for the happy poop, Linda. I love happy poop. Hi, Maddie. Now that I have volume, I can say hi to you. How are you recovering? I know you had your surgery, right? Or are you still waiting for surgery? Oh, hooray, hooray, hooray. Okay, so I think I need to do one more stitch. It's very possible I have extra stitches in this, but whatever. Okay, so what I was saying is I like to give. I thank you guys for your help. I really appreciate it. I really, really, really appreciate it. All the help from everyone about my sound. I'm so glad it's finally fixed. Oh, hooray. And thank you for the 100, Lexi. That's a funny thing, and I keep getting ads because I'm running the vertical too. Arity saying hi to everybody over in the vertical. All poo should be happy poo. Yes. If it's not a happy poo, you might want to talk to your doctor. Just kidding. So, should I pull one of these cards? Oh, it's backwards. How well do you know me? Because I don't know how to fix that mirrored image on the. Let's go over here. Because I'm having so much luck with settings. Maybe I can actually fix that too. Video. Mirror. It's not giving me anything. It's not giving me anything. Nothing at all. Oh, that's good. You can move you got to shower. That's so nice after surgery. Couldn't find the horizontal. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, Arity. Hi, Sniper. How you doing? It's very nice to see you. Playing a video game. Just finished the 100th snowflakes. Oh, what are you doing that many snowflakes for, Linda? That's weird though, Arity. It was easier for me to find the. Yep, you're getting the Camille kazoo. Or, sorry, you're getting the Lexi's kazoo. Ooh, I like that emoji. The spinny one. That's fun. Congrats, Linda. Holy mackerel. 100 snowflakes. I see, I kind of needed about that many. Okay, I have to look at the pattern for this, but I'm glad you moved your big toe. That's great, Maddie, and getting to take a shower after surgery is so wonderful. It is hard to explain unless you've experienced it. How nice it is to take a shower after dealing with that. Is your pain good? Well, we don't need to talk about that, but I hope you're doing well otherwise. Obviously, if you moved your toe, you're going. You're going to go back to driving. Okay. Okay. Bye, Sniper. Thank you for stopping in. Arity, I see you found the horizontal. You got it? I don't know. Wherever you want to be. is where I want you to be. Whatever you enjoy. Right now, there's only 9 in the horizontal. Sorry, they're in both. Wait, 10 in the vertical. So if you wouldn't mind clicking, double tapping your phone, I think that still works. Or that bell goes fast till the edge. Oh yeah, that's what I'm about to look at, and I think that's yeah, because I'm already done with that. And we've been dealing with tech issues, so I think that was very fast. Okay. Oh, now we're just doing it increase to 24. Okay. Okay, so okay. Oh, I just looked at it and I already forgot what I was supposed to do. Thank you for the thumbs up in both. It does count differently, which is wild. Oh, yeah, Maddie, the food thing. So I had a surgery last year that I was on a liquid diet. I could not have potatoes, bread, or meat for 6 weeks. It was brutal. So hopefully when you can get real food, it does definitely make you appreciate your food more. Oh, thank you for the party hat. Oh yes, weather. Yeah, my weather is freaking cold. Ah, sorry if it's squeaky. Sorry while I'm counting. Oh, it's you're hungry but you can't get it. So do you have a bell to have your family members bring you food? Or can you call them or text them? Say, "Hey, I need some food. I need some food now." I feel like I miscounted somewhere. Pull that back. That's the other thing about the stitch marker in my last stitch. I know I can just go to there, redo it. Let's try again. All right. Yeah, right. I have my feet up on my new chair. It's finally kicked your heat on. Yeah. We've had the heat on for a few days. It's, what was it, 25? You can drop my weather if somebody wants to. Littleton, Colorado. I mean, that's kind of where I live. It's closer than Denver because Denver gives you the weather out at the airport, which is not close to downtown Denver, by the way. Not at all. I wonder if Renee took off. I think Renee was here earlier. It's cold here. Yeah, I know you love that. 28. Ooh. I guess I can do it over in the vertical. So 2. Okay. Hopefully I did it right this time. But again, no big deal. That's the beauty of the stitch marker. I know where to pull back to. If I mess it up again. Nope, I got it this time. Yeah, it's cold here. That's what I was telling you. That's even colder than when I was in Camille's live. It's ridiculous. And it feels it. My feet, I cannot get my feet to warm up. And I am wearing socks and slippers. Like warm slippers. It's ridiculous. So my weather is 22 degrees Fahrenheit or -6 degrees Celsius. Hi, Memory Crochet. How are you? I don't recall your first name if you prefer something other than Memory Crochet. Okay, now I need to do just another row of that. I'll tell you what, I don't know if plastic's worse or metal for the splittiness. What do you think? Votes on that. Which one is worse about splitting your yarn? Plastic hooks or metal hooks? Or resin hooks? What do you think? I totally didn't count, but you know. I'm trusting that if I ended right, it's got to be right, right? This would be nice to have one of those cat ones that I sent to metal split ear. Okay, yes, take care of yourself, Maddie. Oh, Helix. Okay. Thank you for taking care of that. Oh. Okay, Lexi, I'm just laughing at that deleted message so very, 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 very much. You know why, but yes, thank you for deleting it because that's not that's not me being funny with Camille. It's the yarn, not the hook. Okay. Camille thinks it's the yarn, not the hook. Who said metal? Let me see. Maddie says it's metal. Metal is you had it. You spelled it right in the first one. Oh, you're using a metal hook and hate it. Interesting. Well, yeah, I think it's a combination. Yes. Thank you, Lexi. I think it's a combination, and I think I agree with Camille. Oh, hi, Be Okay. How are you? Thank you for the floating heart. For the life of me, I cannot remember your name, your actual, or what. Do you just want me to call you Be Okay? I'm fine with that too. Be Okay is over in the vertical. I am making a bell holiday ornament. Um, and I read the next instruction, so I'll just do that. And it's for Camille's Happy Holidays challenge, but your pictures have to be sent in for your pattern or how many ever you did. You have to say either what playlist it was on, what pattern it was on, or which one of Camille's tutorials it was. There are 2 hats that I was going to make for the challenge. I started one of them, the bluey hats, the bluey and bingo hat. You can see it kind of belling out here. This is not the hard part. Okay, so Be Okay, and yep, Be Okay is good. Okay. Oh, you got a cookie. That's better than food. Just being funny. Be Okay if you want to drop your channel. It's hooks247 no space, HOOKS 247 no space, no explanation, nothing like that. HOOKS 247. So, oh, you're watching Bluey right now? Yeah, I'll show you. Here, I'll show you how far I got on the first one. I am actually going to complete them. I'll show you. So that's how far I got on the Bluey hat for my three and a half, almost 4-year-old granddaughter. And then I'm going to make the bingo one for my grandson. It looks like I've got an end there, but that's where I'm at. It's cute. Great. I had the perfect colors for Bluey, in my opinion. Right. Now, this is in, I honestly, had I actually just stopped and made this, I could have probably easily finished this in a couple hours. Even with the color changes, it's not that bad. So, Maddie, if you go to, this was in the member's choice. If you go to Camille's channel, and you look at her, oh, let me, it's gonna bug me, so I'm gonna trim it. I know you guys don't usually see me do that. See if I can hide it. No, okay, yep, it's hidden now. All right, so it's in her member's choice. If you go to oh, Maddie, email me when we can talk, because I would have to adjust size and yarn. So let me put my email. There it is. There's my email. It's in the description box too, but there's my email. But these colors are so, they are like literally perfection for Bluey. But yes, I'm gonna make those. I might actually make 2 sets. They're just gonna be gifts and not for the contest, because I'm not gonna get them done. I'll tell you that now. I'm not gonna get them done. All right. Yeah, that's fine. If as long as you wrote it down. Or I mean, it's literally my channel name at gmail.com. No spaces in my channel name. And the capitals are there just so you can see the words. Nightbot's dropping channels, and but be okay. Yes, if you're still here. Oh, I make it look easy. Oh, um, I've been crocheting a lot since 2021, so I'm almost. January 2021 was when I started getting serious about crochet, and I've crocheted just about everything under the sun. If you're still here, be okay. I know sometimes you're probably working and lurking. Um, but people that like actually do more instructional, I would go with. Oh yeah, there will be ears. There will be ears. Perfect. You screenshotted it. Perfect, Maddie. Um, yeah, there's ears. There's ears. It's just like I said, I started it and then I got distracted, and yeah, so you're still here. So be okay if you want to drop your channel. Go ahead and type hooks 247, no spaces, and that could drop your channel. And what I was going to say, as far as beginners, like, or if you feel like you're not skilled, or practiced, I guess is actually the better word. Uh, we're like doctors. We just practice, right? Uh, oh, thank you for the flower. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Bluey is really good. It's a good show. But the people that I would watch, Camille has a lot of beginner, really good beginner, like basic skills. Uh, my brain is not braining. It depends on what you're looking for in terms of. Oh, no, you don't want to drop your channel? That's fine. That's fine. Or is it not? Is it not night button? That's fine. You don't need to. I was just offering it if you wanted it. Um, I have done a for Be Okay. I have done a shout out before, so If you want to find her channel, you can find it that way. And Nightbots dropping channels. Okay, I have to look at this pattern again real quick. Row 12, I have a feeling, is where it gets wild. Yeah, okay. Yes, Camille, if you actually, right, thank you, Camille, for coming over here and talking to Be Okay about that. So if you were wanting to learn, um, if you were wanting to learn and you were watching her crochet something, she will explain. And because this isn't my own pattern, I'm going really fast. Now I'm about to not go really fast because it says with the edge to the right. So I think I'm supposed to turn this. Oh, I don't like when the yarn's on that side like that. Okay. Or was I supposed to chain? I bet I was. Let me go back up in the pattern for a sec. Watch this. Oh, I'm not watching the step-by-step video on half double crochet. No. Work with a wiggle stitch over the half double crochet post stitches. Okay. Now I understand what Linda was talking about. We were flying along till I got here. All right. 3 single crochet under the next half double crochet post. Oh, so okay, right here. Oof, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look and see I can see what you're seeing. When you turn your work around on a half double crochet, that's why we had to do a half double crochet row. All right. Okay. Right here. That. Okay, that's one of the loops of the top of the stitch. That right there is the post. Okay, so on this first stitch, it's actually right here. So it's not this. That's part of the stitch. It's down here. That's the post. Okay. Thank goodness I have been working with so many freaking half double crochet stitches like that. Oh, cardigan. Oh, y'all, you know the Hot Mess Express? Oh, let me grab that. It's no longer a Hot Mess Express. I'm about to add a bunch of bobbins, but I want you to see how freaking fantastic this is. This is the back. There's going to be a whole nother section, but this is where that color cut off. So I went ahead and cut off. I'm about to add a whole bunch of colors again. So it's about to have a whole bunch more bobbins, but look at that. Isn't that so cute? There are 3 different types of half double crochet stitches in this pattern. But this was the Hot Mess Express with all the bobbins. Yep, I'm gonna get my scissors out of here. So I'm very, very happy with it. I wish the black showed up a little bit more. I mean, thankfully it has the colors to contrast with that brown. But yes, yeah. And the only reason it's totally separated right now is because this color ends right here, and then I'm going to be adding all the new colors of books. And the next shelf will, instead of having a teacup, I think it's over here, it has a succulent. So, and this is the back panel of my daughter's cardigan. The front panels also have books and stuff, but they're half as big. So half as many bobbins, half as many color changes. Anyway, I wanted to show. I've got a whole load of whips at the moment. It's kind of crazy, actually. It's not my normal way of doing things. Okay, I'm still not sure how I want to handle this. Oh, you like my yarn choices? Well, I can't take full credit. Now, I did adjust. I did write them on the pattern and organize. But the actual yarn colors, my daughter, who the cardigan is for, she chose it. Yeah, at the books. Oh, Chef Lori, hello, hello, hello. You are welcome to drop your channel. Very nice to see you. And I appreciate the support. Be okay to loop all the way back to your comment about not dropping your channel. Yes, and be okay. Seriously, is if you watch a live with Camille, between the chat and Camille, you are gonna get any answer you need pretty much. People, between the experience of the people that are on her channel, and which I'm not there yet. Am I intermediate probably at this point? I don't know. Oh, you came home early. Are you feeling okay? I hope you're feeling okay. Because Chef Lori's normally at work. I have to look at this pattern again because it's kind of crazy. Yeah, everybody say hi to Chef because so Lori, the other Lori, Chef Lori, some people are in the horizontal and some people are in vertical. So everybody's saying hi to you in the horizontal there. So this is a whole thing. Now YouTube is eventually, like I said, gonna give this option and everything will be streamed as far as on the YouTuber side of things. I looked to see if I could find it. Okay, let's look at this pattern. So here's the post. Ugh. Oops. Oops, it slipped out. I have very loose tension here. Let me tell you what. Edge facing up. Oh, I'm looking at the left-hand instructions. Sorry. I am right-handed. I know it looks left-handed. I still have not figured out how to fix the mirrored problem. I know it's a setting in Streamlabs and I just haven't found it yet. Okay, so 3 single crochets under bottom of the chain space with the edge to the left. What? What does this even mean? Oh, I can't watch the video. Okay. I don't. Oh, okay. I don't know if I can. You know what? I'm going to fake it. We're just going to make it work. How's that sound? We're just going to make it work. Chain space. What the bleep is she talking about with the chain space? I didn't see any chains anywhere. Did you? No, I'm just kidding. I know you're not looking at the pattern. I'm being silly. Okay, there, all right. Wiggle stitch over the out. Post, see what we write. Your stitches will go from top to the top to bottom to top. Okay. Well, let's see if I can figure this out. No guarantees on me figuring this out. Wiggle stitch, I know. Isn't that hilarious? Be okay? That's what she calls it. She calls it a wiggle stitch. It makes me want to wiggle because I don't understand. And I would watch the video, but I don't want to. Okay. Edge to the left. Okay, so it says under the next half double crochet post. Oh, okay. I think I was supposed to skip that one. No, one more. Okay. I think I was supposed to not do it in this because it says with the edge to the right, which is what the edge to the right. Wait. I swore it said turn my work. With the edge to the right. This. Edge facing up. was I supposed to turn? Hold on. Oh my gosh, I might not be able to finish this on screen because I'm very confused. Let me see if the pictures help. Linda can help me out. I bet Linda's telling me exactly what to do. Okay. I know, isn't that so funny? There's another thing that's called a wiggle stitch, which is wild. You kind of make like a mesh. Okay, like like a mesh, like this. Not this big. These are treble crochets. These are tall stitches, but you have like a mesh base, and then you like crochet like to make like it wiggles around and around. Like you can make whatever pattern you want into the mesh stitches. That's I just happen to have this because I started it for my granddaughter. We're gonna see if I can finish this tonight, but the bluey hats I don't think I can finish tonight. Maybe. It all depends if I can actually manage to finish this. Okay, please let me know. Let me go over to Streamlabs real quick. I am going to mute my computer and see. I'm so far behind. I do love. Oh, that luster yarn, Chef Lori, that she has is amazing. Have you ever put No, I put a picture up of my cat's feet though, because Missy has cute little feet. You have a wiggle project you started, Chef Lori. I'm reading horizontal. Sorry, no feet. No cat feet. Put your dog's feet up there, Lexi. Just do it. If I had some really fun slippers, I might do a feet pick that way. It is that luster yarn. What's the brand on that? Camille, what's the brand on it? Well, you're just talking about you. Yes, I do talk about Camille quite a bit. And Camille dropped her channel. And now it's dropping other channels. Margaret's channel, and it's telling you how to drop your weather if you want. And there's Chef Lori's channel on the vertical. I guess it's everywhere. Yeah, your feet are on YouTube a lot. And it was payday, so you know. Caron, simply me. Luster yarn. It's a Caron. So that's Yarn Inspirations. So if any of y'all watch Tracy, Crochet Rocks Tracy, oh, I need to email her. She does a thing where, well, I think it was the Sunday giveaway. And the question was, I'll just pose this to all of you. If you adventuring, touring. That color is so pretty, but that luster yarn just looks amazing. Anyway, the question was, if you could only use one yarn, what would it be? Like if you could only use one yarn and it wasn't stipulated, like a single yarn, like Red Heart Super Saver. I'll just use that as an example because that's what I'm using. Y'all know. Well, actually, Caron Latte cakes are my favorite. But I said, what would be, if you could only use one yarn ever, what would be your yarn? I said Yarn Inspirations because Yarn Inspirations is actually who makes Caron. And Caron has all the yarns I like. So I don't know. What do you all think? If you could only use one, I'll call it line, one brand of yarn for the rest of your life, what would it be? And like I said, I picked Yarn Inspiration because it's a whole bunch of, well, okay. Camille's Creations yarn, you're right. You start making some latte cakes or something and I'm there. But if you could dye the yarn all the time, I would be on board for that. Yeah, yeah. Caron's the one of Caron Latte Cakes, Caron Colorama Halo. Now you're using the Caron Luster, Simply Me Luster. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's all made over in Turkey. Not a fair question. You can't answer right. Exactly. It's a terrible question, right? It's a, um, don't make me, please. Sophie's choice, except not quite that extreme. Okay, let me read this for the 16th time. I'll read it out loud to you guys. Maybe you can help me. Okay, so this is where I was. This is my last stitch. With the edge to the right. That would be over here. I know it's backwards on the camera. That's over here for me. 3 single crochets under the next half double crochet post. So is that this? Do I do this? In the next, not in that stitch, in this one. Do I do this? I don't know. See, this is where those video tutorials help. Ugh. I'm off camera, sorry. That doesn't look right. Can I just make up my own? How's that sound? How about I make up my own? What do you think? It's the last row. I'm gonna kind of make up my own. Welcome to how I do things. All right. If I don't like it, I don't do it. All right. There's my stitch. Okay. Because I'm frustrated because I don't know what it's telling me to do. And I don't want to watch the video because I don't have time for that. Okay. So here's what I'm going to try to do. Which way? Which way? I feel like it's a turn your work. It says something about going back and forth. 1, 2. Oh. Splitty, splitty. It's because I've been frogging it. Okay. Let me see who else is over here. Okay. Yes. I know the wiggle stitch is cute. All right. If you wouldn't mind hitting thumbs up or double tapping your phone. I don't know if that still works if it's not through YouTube. This is through Streamlabs. Okay, and then okay. Okay. I don't know if that's right. That doesn't feel right. Let me go the bottom. I don't know what I'm doing. Go. Okay. We're just doing this, y'all. I'm going to slip stitch this. And then I'm going to come up here. I'm going to single crochet. And then I'm going to do three single crochets in that post. This is what I'm going to do. I told you I was going to just do whatever I needed to do. Except I messed myself up. Where am I? There we are. Okay. Okay. So, do I wing it? Yes, I do. I sure do. I like to wing it. I need to get back to all messages. Okay. I know it's mostly Nightbot over on the vertical tonight. Some nights it's just changing. Yes, that's fine. Yes, you better get to crocheting. Thank you for your help. I'm just finish one project now. Oh, yes, do it. Do it. Yeah, right. Oh, blossom cakes. Yes. All the cakes. Caron and their cakes. It's a good thing that we can't that the yarn cakes don't have calories. I don't know. I really don't know, y'all. I'm just making this up now because I'm frustrated. Okay, do I like the way that looks? Yeah, it's fine. Do I love it? No, but it's fine. So we're going with it. All right. Hi, Yarn Crochet. I don't know your first name. Do you just want me to call you Yarn Crochet? Maddie may or may not be in this chat because I'm in both. I love the Hello Kitty pixels on your icon there. Oh, where am I going? Right here. I really feel like no. Okay, I'm starting over. I'm going to make my own. We're just going to do my own thing, okay? Because that's how I feel. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go into this back post. We're going to do three singles. We're going to do a slip stitch. And then I'm going to come up to the top of the next stitch and I'm going to single crochet. This is not the pattern. And then I'm going to come down here. Nope, yarn on that side. I want my yarn on that side. Okay. Slip stitch. And then come to the next stitch. Okay, this is what we're doing. I'm making my own. There we go. This is how I roll. This is how I roll. If I don't understand and I don't have time to look at the tutorial, I just make it work. Okay. So I'm kind of doing what they said, but I don't understand what they're talking about, top and bottom and all that stuff. So we're just, they were talking about back and forth. This is plenty wiggly. That's cute, right? That's cute enough. Oh, like the people that make the ruffle hats. Do any of you all make ruffle hats? And the amount of stitches, that would make me cry. That those last rows and like the 1,000 stitches, and I'm barely exaggerating. Okay, I'm happy with that. Thank you all so much for being in here with me. Okay, I'm at the top of that stitch, so we're going to this post. So again, with a half double crochet, once you flip it around or on the back side, there's these horizontal bars, and that's what I'm going into, because that was kind of part of their instruction, but I gave up, so I'm just doing what I want. Linda said this was tricky at the end, and she was not kidding. So tricky, I said, I'm doing my own way. Because Bob Brown, I'm going to answer your question. I'm not going to unhide the comment, but there are crocheters that do that. If you go out on Etsy and look for that, you can find it there. Because they do make those. I don't do that, but there are plenty of people that do. Okay, so we're gonna, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. I'm just doing it my way. Frank Sinatra knew. I keep probably going out of camera. Sorry about that. You're welcome. But yeah, no, you can definitely find that product. Check on Etsy. Guarantee you can find it there. Okay. So Yeah, that's cute, right? Yeah, I'm okay with this. Definitely not like the pattern looks, but I'm okay with that. It's just a Christmas ornament, right? Okay. And again, it's for office staff, cashiers, your post office workers, your doctor receptionists, whoever. Make some ornaments. Make some, or something more neutral like snowflakes, like Linda's been doing. Make some snowflakes to give out to people. Random acts of crochet kindness. You got this. And I made one of the snowflakes. Well, I didn't do the full pattern, but I did part of the pattern, and it was really quick. And there's some really fast ones in that Members Choice and in the ornaments list on Camille's channel. Okay. I mean, it's got the spirit. It's, you know what it's making me think of? Look at that. You know what that makes me think of? Is that not totally Dr. Seuss right there? It's got Dr. Seuss vibes now. It's kind of funny. The proportions and everything. Ooh, I don't like the way that looks. Find out what. Okay, that's why, because I didn't do my slip stitch. There we go. Definitely that little slip stitch is necessary to make it look right. What do you think on the Dr. Seuss? You agree? You think it's Dr. Seussy? Linda, the deadline to submit for whose? Well played, Lori. Oh, which you were nice to. Yes, yes. I do my best. I find, I, yeah. Yeah, okay. No, seriously, if you look, they're there. Yours. Linda, the deadline to submit for, yeah, it's midnight tonight, right? Or midnight Central Time? Or 11:59 Central Time, Camille? Tonight, midnight, yeah. Okay. But yeah, seriously, you guys, y'all can easily get. Did I go in the same stitch? That's what happened. Okay. Oh, what was that? I don't know what that was about. Oh, when is Jill's? Yes, make something red by the end of the year. So, Jill's, and literally she wants you to use hashtag make it red, MAKEITRED. And then you send her a picture, email her a picture. Uh, or who, where? I'm missing something, Camille. But Jill's Make It Red is by December 31st. And you just email her a picture, and it needs to be 75%. That was your only. Yes, my OnlyFans chime. JK, JK, I don't have one of those. So many jokes, so little time. But Jill's Make It Red, which is, I will be submitting this to hers as well, is December 31st. I don't know how many entries are allowed, so I just keep sending her all my red stuff. And yeah, so you can definitely make whatever you want in red and send it to her. That's for you, Linda, as well. Fiber Floozie Crafts, and that is her email as well. fiberfloozieCrafts@gmail is hers, and Make It Red goes through the end of December. She said the rest of the year. So that's what she's doing. Again, I don't know what the limit on entries is, so I'm just kind of just making anything that I want to in red that makes sense to make it in red. I was going to make a little red M&M tonight, and I might still do that. It just depends. because like I said, I don't have any ornaments to give, and I'm going to an appointment tomorrow. And now we're in December, and I need ornaments to give to people. You got your 2 cents in? Anything red? Yep, anything red. My in the video tomorrow, my yarn management tomorrow will have the link as well for Jill's. You sent 2 to Jill. Linda, do you recall if there was a limit or what she said with that? Because I do not recall. My attitude is, I'll send her anything that I make in red, and then if it's only 2 entries, it's only 2 entries, or if it's only 3 entries, it's only 3, and whatever. I'll just it's reminding me to make some of these things for Camille in red, red, this color that I'm using. It's so funny how it ended up looking so dark. It looks like a little hat for one of the Dr. Seuss characters. I almost want to make it be that. This way. That's so funny. Oh, okay. That stitch was no good. Let's try that again. Oh, it's because I forgot the slip stitch. Ah, splitty yarn. Splitty yarn. Yarn foul. Okay. Not foul yarn. I'm sure there is foul yarn. I've heard about people getting foul yarn. Okay. I thought, delusionally, I thought I could finish that baby blanket that I was working on that I know is going to become Camille's absolute fave when she sees what I did on the outside section, but I'm not done with it because it was 17 rows. Doesn't look like much of a bell, but it's fine. It's still cute, right? I suppose. It's not bad. It's just kind of a little next level because I didn't follow instructions. This is what happens. Pull that down there. Okay. And here's what I'm going to do. Because I have that end. You know what? I'm going to pull this end out. And I'm going to actually use that to make my hanger. Because I'm funny that way. There's the center. I'm going to pull that yarn through. I don't know if you've ever seen me. Probably not. Oh, that's not the center. Can't tell where it is. Is it there? Is it that? Yeah. Okay, where's the center? There's the center. Let's see if I can get it through that center. I don't know if I can. Pulled that real tight. I can't get it in there. Let's try this 3.0 millimeters. 3 millimeters instead of 3.5. Can I get that through? Nope. Let's go little tiny guy. Metal. Metal can get through anything. Look at that. All right. I'm going to pull this through. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain this yarn. Kind of have to manipulate it a little bit. How do I do this one to begin with? That's how I do it. Turn it around. Whoop, it's kind of high, but that's all right. I did not have a long enough tail to do what I wanted to do there. It's That's all right. We'll do one more chain, pull it through. That's not very big, is it? That's what she said. Where's my phone when you need it? Okay. All right, we're gonna stick the metal through here again. This, I believe, is a 1.1 millimeter that I'm using to grab this 4-weight yarn, which that's why it's splitting it a little bit. Because here now, I'm way too small. Okay. Well, pull those out so they're even. It's not perfect because it's just not. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. And then I'm going to tie this off inside here. Come on. All right. Well, we got her done. It's not correct, but that's okay. I'd like it pushed up a little more like that. Oh, I guess I didn't finish that, did I? 3 millimeter. Pull that back in here. I don't think I've ever shown all my crazy wackadoodle ways I do my ends. I see that there, oops, my vertical went to top messages again. Okay, I'm back to all messages. I don't think I've missed anything, but all right. Well, if I was thinking, I would have just pulled this through to tie it on. Again, it's not going to get any wear and tear. It's an ornament, but I wasn't sure with putting this in the top. That's why I did the double. Being lazy and not grabbing a needle. Okay, let's see. There you go. Jingle bells. You know what? I might just have some bells right here. Let me see. Let me see. Now that was probably very muffled because I was talking. No, I know. I know. I know you were being serious. I'm like looking to see. I'll put this down here for the moment. You can all admire Camille's stickers. I think I have some jingle bells. I just have to find them. I think I even have them on my desk. I just gotta move stuff. Okay. Okay, yep. Oh, they're kind of too big. What do you think? Too big? No, that might be all right. That might be all right. Silver or gold? I'm going to be bad and cut that. I know it's not woven in really great, but I don't actually care. What do you think? Silver or gold? Oh, hi, Ian is a weirdo. I made a bell ornament, but I did not understand one of the instructions, so I just made up this edge, and now I think it kind of looks very Dr. Seussian. And Camille suggested that I put some jingle bells in there, which I did buy at Dollar Tree. Silver or gold, what do you think? Yeah, bell ornament. The gold? Gold does go better with red, right? Well, I guess they both go good. Go well. I can speak English. Is that right? All right. Is this a string of them? No. Oh, well, I don't read. Have you guys noticed that? It says decorative bells. They seem to be all connected to each other. What in the heck? How's that useful to me? I am sorry for the awful noises. Okay. Saw my really professional way of doing that. All right. So do I just cut off what I need? I'm very confused. Now, see, Ian is weird. I should have actually referred somebody was asking for something that I think you make earlier in the vertical chat. But am I meeting with you on the camera tomorrow or is it Tuesday? I forgot already, Ian. What do you think I should do? Here's my thinking. Let's see. Reading is overrated, right? It's bell garland. See, it wasn't labeled that way. It said decorative bells. I did not put 2 and 2 together and realize they'd be connected, but that's fine. I can still make it work. I made this darn bell pattern work. I'll make this work. I'm gonna tie it off though. One or two bells. What do y'all think? Use the tie. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm going to try to do. Just cut it. Yep. Tomorrow. It is tomorrow. Okay, that's what I thought, Ian. That's what I thought. I was just double checking. Because, yes. Okay. We're going to try to pull this through. This little tiny metal hook that I have is coming in very handy. There you go. Now, where was that a couple seconds ago? Or a couple minutes ago? And all the jokes. All right. There you go. It's like letting me know, yes, I can make all the notifications. But just not when you want me to. Oop, I didn't get it. This, I think this little hook is a 1.1 millimeter, if I remember right. Okay. Whew. Well, that's frayed a little bit, or a lot bit. My naked nails. That's everybody would just wanted me to crochet, which is fine. I'm obviously going to get rid of the silver, but that totally works. It's not hanging down low enough, but it is what it is. So we got it done. Oh, that is coming untucked. Did anybody else hear a whistle? Oh, that is a dog whining. That's what that is. That's not a whistle. That's a dog whining. Because all the dogs are back. I want to grab the ends here. I want to grab the knot. A little bit, I guess. Well, this is fun, right? Watch me do this nonsense. I'm not doing a good job at all. Got some of it. Did not get all of it. All right. Let's see. Yes. It does jingle. It does. Let me pull it back up. I'm taking it off camera so I can jingle it closer to the computer. Yep, it works. Need to get these last fragments in and then tie them inside too. Ugh. Cut off whatever is too messy. Ugh, that is so frayed. My goodness. We'll make it work though. Like I said, we'll tie it off on the inside here. Okay. Oh, Ian is weirdo. Go ahead and drop your channel if you haven't. Hooks247, no space. Oh, yes. Yes, the Dollar Tree. It has a ton of great little options like this. This was again, it was a garland. I did not realize that. But I made it work for what I needed it to be. I think it'll come apart, but I'm not just, we're just not gonna worry about it. I got a string of balls here. One of my mugs says jingle those bells. I think it says bells. But it's me, so it might say something else. Anyway. There we go. Oh, I'm still inside out. That does not look so great. Oh, got an out on the vertical again. Oh, yes, that's smart. That's smart, Linda. Linda says an easy way to hang the jingle bell is with the hook you use on ornaments. I have a whole box of those, but I'd have to have my husband pull that out because our tree is up. Be expecting a video about my Christmas decor coming up here soon. Oop. Well, we're just going with that. I think it's good enough. Some of the silver is showing. It is what it is. But it jingles and it's cute. So I'm happy with it. And these stickers are amazing from Camille's Creations. Let me get nice and close so you can see those diamond painting ones. Bob, some of her crochet, diamond painting. And the macarons. And I know they're backwards. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out the Streamlabs to fix my image there. But thank you all for helping me figure out earlier. Yes, perfect. Thank you, Ian. I'm glad you were able to do it and it worked because sometimes it is Nightbot and it does what it wants. That's a great idea, Linda. I'm going to remember that for the other ones. But there, at least I have one ornament done. Need to take a picture and send it to Camille. The bell was not necessarily, but I had them, so why not? We're just over 2 hours. So I think, oh, right as Andy comes in. Are you going live, Andy? Because I'll send everybody over because I'm just about to get off here. Here's what I made tonight. I did not do my nails. Everybody nominated or elected to do, they wanted me to crochet, so I made this bell off of Camille's Creations 25 playlists. This particular ornament or bell is on 2 different playlists from her free pattern playlist, which it was I think it's got a Dr. Seuss vibe. It was on the members only, one of Nick's choices, and it was also on, and I put a bell in it because Camille said, "Hey, do you have bells?" And so I did. No live tonight. You're taking care of yourself. Okay. Okay, Andy. I need to email you about. I need to purchase a ghost spider from you. The kid version. Well, yours, if it's the mini, I imagine it is kind of a kid version, right? That's what my granddaughter is in love with. And I don't think there's a pattern out there, or at least not a free pattern. So, anyway, but I'll probably messenger you. Sometimes that's faster. I don't know. Or is email faster? You let me know, Andy. But yeah, definitely take care of yourself. So I'm going to submit this to Camille's Creations. It's possible I will finish this tonight. Who knows? Maybe I'm insane. No, I have too many appointments. I can't stay up till 5 a.m. again. That was bad. That was one more row syndrome. This I might finish though. This is for my granddaughter. This I did not do on camera, but I used it to help explain another type of wiggle stitch. But yeah, so I don't know, Linda, do you think Nick actually made it? You know, I'll be honest, Linda, some of the members' choice ones I did not actually make. I just kind of went off of, I kind of glanced at the pattern. I think that's very valid, Camille. I think blankets can be distracting, which is what I was doing with one more row last night. One more row, one more row, one more row. I delusional and thought I could finish, but there was this one section. You know you're tired. I was watching. Who was I watching? Because I missed Andy last night. You were on yesterday, right? Anyway, that I missed stuff. The wiggle stitch. I still have no idea. I'm going to have to watch the video and figure out what the heck the wiggle stitch is. And again, in advance, I apologize for the weird sound on my video tomorrow. It won't be on my Tuesday video. That will be, the audio is fine. But I'm pretty sure it's my webcam that caused the problem. But thanks to everybody in the chat, I was able to figure that out. So I didn't have to kill your ears anymore. I just drank some tea and it made me choke a little. It's all right. That is cute. This is cuter. Camille made this. I did not make this. I can put stuff in it. So sorry. She embroidered tea on here, but it does not show up on my camera. I can't get the lighting or the angle right. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. Can you see that? This way. I don't know. Anyway, that was one of the many things that Camille sent me. If you didn't see my Sunday video, you can see that. And watercolor. There's another one, but it's up. You'll see that one in my videos because it's like taped up. So I don't knock it down because I like to knock things down. If you haven't noticed that about me. Oh, very cute. Thank you. Thank you, Lexi. Yeah. Oh, the lavenders, I could smell it when I opened the bag, Camille. Like the big bag. Like the bag with all the stuff. As soon as I open it, I'm like, yes, the lavender is, and I can, yeah, micro, exactly. That's right. That is micro. Good job. So cute. What size did you use? Not that it matters at all. She did really good. Yeah, she did really good. This, yeah, for me making it up. This all looks pretty good. This is, well, you know, Hot Mess Express. But this, again, you might see more on it on Tuesday, but this was my Hot Mess Express, and it's looking so good. It's looking so good. That's the back panel of a cardigan. There's no more bobbins right now because the next row is where I add the books. And so it's going to get a whole bunch of colored bobbins. But I have to go through and like label what colors I want each book. I love the black, but it just does not show up very well. I mean, the colored part of the black does, but up against that brown, it just, I don't know. Like this black is really hard to see. There's another end. You keep seeing me do this tonight. Oh, cutting off little randoms. This was a really good, this pattern I paid for. It was worth it because it has some interesting things to give more shape here and here to that. So this is a good pattern, but I'm loving it. This yarn is pretty soft. It's Big Twist Totally Tweed. This is a Big Twist. This is anyone's guess brown, chocolate brown. I don't know what kind of yarn it is, but I'm feeling it. I'm guessing. Is that Big Twist? I don't think so. I don't think this one's Big Twist. I think it's Hirschner's, actually. I think it's Hirschner's. Unless it came from another yarn. Anyway, I'm just blabbing now. And it's been more than 2 hours, and I'm very excited about this. Yeah, right? Isn't this the coolest? So Tuesday you'll see more. I'll have more bobbins added. So this next shelf, so this is the bottom bookshelf, and this is the back panel of a cardigan. The front panels also is bookshelves, but the next row has, and the next shelf has a succulent, and then the books stacked a little bit differently. And my daughter, that I'm making this for, I went with the largest size. She has, again, it was a paid for pattern, worth every penny. She had 3 different graph grids depending on what size you wanted to make. I went with the largest just because I know my daughter, she's 5'1/4" she'll tell you, but she likes her stuff to be kind of oversized. So the next one will have the succulent, and then one of the front panels has a bookcase and a gray kitty sitting on the shelf. But yes, the pattern will be linked on Tuesday. No, not Tuesday's video. This will be a Wednesday's video. This will be Wednesday. Tuesday is Mindy. You'll get to see CNY woman. But this is my Wednesday, and it's, yeah. When I get all, like, because I do a bobbin for each one of these colors along here. So it's just a mess. It's only 74 stitches. But again, that's a nice large back panel for a cardigan. But 74 stitches and 5 bajillion colors. But Big Twist Totally Tweed is so soft. And then the fact that these are pulled in a little bit, it'll be fine, because see how it kind of comes in like that? Because it is a cardigan, it'll get sewn together and that'll disappear, which is good. Because I don't know why exactly it did that. It's probably because I don't know. Anyway, it's all kinds of different half double crochets in here. These are wide half double crochets. This one that created the line, you're going the other direction, and so that line ends up on the front, you do the 2 front loops. So you're actually going this direction, going through the 2 front loops, half double crochet. These are just regular half double crochets. Anyway, this is going to be amazing when it's done. But for now, it's Wednesday. It's going to be a Wednesday. We're going to see how much further I get on it. I might have that blanket done. I've got a baby blanket I'm working on. But I'm going to try to get some stuff done for Camille's challenge, but also because I want to get stuff done. I'm going to see if I can finish this for my granddaughter tonight. We'll see. We'll see. Again, I need to take care of myself and not stay up till 5 a.m. like I did last night, which is terrible. I never stay up that late. 3, sure. 3 a.m., sure. 5 a.m., never. So that was an anomaly, and my head is paying for it a little bit today. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. And then this is what I made tonight. So, this is on, I know that silver is showing. I do not love that. Get that in there. I don't know. I don't know if I can hide it anymore. Which makes me think of some kind of 80s song. All right. All right. Yes, just turned on the news to check the weather. More snow. More snow. How much do you already have? You already have several inches, don't you, Arity? I'm going to put my weather in the vertical and I'll tell you where I'm at because the temperature has been dropping all night. So let's see. It says, according to Nightbot, let's see how cold it is. 22 degrees, -6 Celsius, 22 Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's cold here. But our current humidity is a single digit. No, 71%. Wow, that's actually high for us. Anyway, I feel bad for you though, Arity. That's such a bummer. 2 inches by 5 p.m. Just in time for rush hour. Yeah, for real. Ugh. Okay. And let's see what's going on in Michigan, right? Michigan, 20. So you're just a little bit colder than us. And your humidity is just a little bit higher. 8 inches. Yes. You already had 8 inches, and they're talking about two more. That's brutal. And Andy's weather is 16. Ooh, you're colder than us. So what's really interesting, even though Andy's about an hour, somewhere between an hour and a half away from me, pretty much due south, give or take, of me. We are in different weather streams. So sometimes our weather is really similar and sometimes our weather is night and day. The fact that she's so much colder, 16 degrees, where I'm 22 degrees, that's a big difference. Oh, you guys got snow. We got a skiff of snow yesterday morning. And that's it. When I say a skiff, I mean literally. It was like dusted the picnic table and that sort of thing. Oh, sorry. So sorry. I actually need to go check with Andy's channel. I think I don't have my all notifications on because last night she was live and I didn't know it, so I was watching something else and then I figured out from context clues that she had been live and I'm like, darn it. Anyway. Yes, Arity, you look incredible. And I love that you shoveled snow in the dress that you wore to the wedding. I think that is fantastic. Fabulous. And I still have naked nails. I'm going to have to do them in a live Tuesday. Because I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow. Anyway. Ugh. Ice underneath the snow, Arity. That is the worst kind of shoveling. Or really wet, heavy snow with ice underneath. Yeah, Arity shoveled her own way out after being at a wedding yesterday. Driving a couple hours each way, right? Yes, I will be, Linda. I will be live with Live Fantastical to talk about the It's Summer Down Under. And I'm thinking there's a couple of Australian makers that I want to do their patterns. Gumleaf or Sam by Hook or by Needles. I might do one of their patterns because that should count, right? If merino wool counts, then I think making something from an Australian or New Zealander should work, right? 40 minutes. Oh, it was a 40-minute drive. How bad was it with the weather? Did it double or triple it? Or was it a good, or did you manage to miss it? My closet, oh, 5, yes, because you've lost significant weight, right, Andy? I Ubered it there and got, oh, yes, okay. Okay. So you Ubered there and got, I'm so glad you didn't have to drive in that and got home from a coworker. I guess that depends on the Uber driver, though, right? I heard a story of somebody who, because they got in an accident, I don't know if it's true, though, so, okay, just be aware. I don't know. I did not vet this story. Somebody got in an accident. What? Well, they were the passenger for Uber in an Uber car. It's 125 pounds. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize it was that much. I knew it was a lot. For some reason, I thought it was like 75. Wow, 125 pounds. That's amazing. Just with a change in diet, or? That's amazing. No roads were clear, snowed all day. Oh, okay. Okay. So they were able to keep up on it. That's good. Oh, you're saying no roads were clear and it snowed all day. Oh, that's terrible. I was reading it the other way. Oh my gosh. See, that's my optimism showing. I'm covering the teacup. 125 pounds. Well, that's amazing, Andy. Yes, and the shot. Oh, the shot. Okay. Okay. My husband has to meet weight for the army because he's in the National Guard, and so he did the shot for a while, and then the insurance said, nah, you're not overweight enough anymore, so too bad, so sad, done. So now we just have to figure out. I am so sorry, Arity. That sounds like a nightmare. That seriously sounds awful. I'm just using that little stitch marker. Yeah, I can't even imagine. It has to be so deep that they don't get around to it. Now, my neighborhood, that's a different story. But, like, even the main streets in my neighborhood. Yeah. Yeah. I agree, Arity. The fear of getting stuck, I have been stuck. I have. It's, yes. My van, the tire, I have a minivan, and the tires were a little bit too bald, and I was able to back out into the street, but then, like, my wheel kind of got stuck where the sidewalk and like where the sidewalk comes down and there's like into the whatever that area is below the sidewalk. You can tell when my brain is like telling me I need to go. But anyway, I yeah, I got stuck really good, and I had to cancel an appointment, and I had to have a neighbor help me get out because that snowstorm hit the day after my husband flew to Belfast because his mom was getting a hip replaced. And so he was going to spend time with her after that surgery. So I had to deal with it all myself, yeah. Neighborhood is still all ice and yep. Should be okay then, where yeah. Oh, you got some sun. Yeah, see, Colorado, we're almost guaranteed sun within a day of a snow, but it's not always warm enough to melt it. The worst is it's almost worse when it like goes up to 60 degrees the next day. Yes, good night Camille. I hope you get your projects done that you want to get done. 60 degrees, and then, or sorry, it goes from having a ton of snow to 60 degrees the next day. And so it melts and then it drops to like 25 overnight, and then it all of that melt off freezes, and that's the worst for us. I don't know if that happens there in Chicago, but it wouldn't surprise me. Yes, calling it. I agree. Everybody go get a lovely night's sleep, and we'll head out. And Andy, I'm going to message you on Messenger because there's a few things I need to chat with you real quick about. So I will say goodbye for the 17th time. This is what I accomplished tonight. I need to trim that. That's a mess, huh? You guys have seen me use scissors more tonight than probably all the other times combined. That's all right. All right. Yes, thank you for the green hearts. We will head out. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for coming in. I see lots of lurkers in the vertical. Thanks for being there. But I am going to go ahead and head out. This again is a cardigan paid for pattern. It's the back panel, and this is from Camille's Creations Happy Holidays Challenge, and you've got 1 hour. 1 hour to get something in. You take a picture, send it to her, tell her which list it came from or which tutorial. And we will see you all. Thanks for coming in. Can I get a name in? And hugs to you all.